Corey, welcome to Frontdoors News. In studio today, I'm talking to Dr. Romine of Camelback Dermatology. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
We brought you in today because May is actually Skin Cancer Awareness Month, which I'm sure that you know.
We are very aware of it.
And going into the summer, people are going to be spending a lot of time in the sun. And skin is just one of those things that, while they should be thinking about it, not always at the forefront of their minds. And skin cancer is obviously a huge concern. I mean, melanoma alone is, less common, but one of the most dangerous types of cancer. So can you kind of just give our viewers a little insight? How can they protect their skin and what do they look for?
Well, first of all, it's very important to wear sunscreen. All exposed skin every single day. I tell my patients it's just as important as putting your sunglasses on when you go outside, putting your seatbelt on every single time you get in the car, brushing your teeth every day. So it should be so commonplace that we don't even think about it. It's just routine. Also wearing a wide-brimmed hat such as this.
Oh good, I love hats.
I love hats too. This will cover not only your face but your neck and part of your chest. So this is for the direct sunlight. The sunscreen is good to protect us from the incidental rays that come off of objects.
Right.
The sunglasses, of course, very important to protect our eyes. Here's just a couple of examples of swim shirts. They're called rash guards. The surfers use them to protect themselves from getting a rash from the sand, but they're great for sun protection. They cover the neck and the arms. Great for kids and adults.
So not just stylish, but
No.
It'll be good for you. As far as skin cancer is concerned, now obviously people are going to be wanting to get tans and things like that. I mean, is this something where, a couple times during the summer they get a nice tan? Is that going to, be a big deal? I mean,
it actually is a big
Really?
deal. It is. There's been studies showing that anytime you get a sunburn or a suntan, you increase your lifetime risk of skin cancer, not only melanoma, but basal cell and squamous cell. So anytime your skin changes from its natural color, you're putting yourself at risk in the future for skin cancer.
oh no. So then I assume tanning beds are not good.
Tanning beds are definitely
worse?
out. Well, they're worse in a way because they give us false sense of security that they're safe. It's okay to get a tan, but not a burn, and it's definitely not okay. Tanning bed use has been linked with basal cell, squamous cell carcinoma, which are more common than melanoma, but now we do have studies showing that tanning bed use causes melanoma as well. So it is definitely putting you at risk.
So how do people know, I mean, if they see something and they're not sure, I mean, how do I identify something like melanoma?
Well, we try to teach our patients about the ABCDs, kind of a neat little way of remembering. Asymmetry, one side of a dark spot or a mole on your skin doesn't look like the other. B stands for border, being irregular or jagged. C stands for color, multiple different colors in the same mole. D, diameter greater than a pencil eraser, which is about 6 millimeters. And then E is the last letter we've added, and that is for evolving or changing. So if, say, you have a mole your whole entire life and it's looked the same until the last 6 months it started changing color, becoming asymmetrical, that is a spot that you really want to get your dermatologist to check out.
Okay, well, and if they're not sure, then they'll have to go to the expert, and you're the expert, right?
Thank you.
Now, you're doing things in the community to help educate our children, because this is not something that little kids always think of, I need to put the sunscreen on before I go, I need to put the hat on. So tell me a little bit about the program that you're involved with.
It's called the Sunwise program, and it's actually a state-mandated program in the state of Arizona. We are teaching kindergarten through 8th graders about sun protection. So things such as wearing your hat, wearing your sunglasses, putting your sunscreen on every single day, wearing long sleeves.
Every day.
We come up with the cute little ABCDs as well for the children. A stands for stay away from the sun. B stands for block. Use your sunblock.
I like these ABCs.
Yeah, they're easy. C stands for cover up, and then S stands for shade, seek shade. So, just smart ways that children every day can pay attention to protecting themselves against future risk.
Well, it sounds like they're little things that will go a long way.
Yes.
Now, I do have a question, though.
Okay.
If I feel like I'm not out in the sun all the time, just going to work or going to the grocery store, running errands, I mean, putting on the sunscreen, is that going to go a long way as far as, that everyday routine? Do I need to put it on every day?
sun comes right through our window glass. So we think we're safe in the
So
car.
while I'm at home, I have to be.
If you're inside all day long and you never step foot outdoors, forget your sunscreen that day. Every other day, if you're planning on going outside of your house, it should just be routine. Just like we were talking about, you know, kids brushing their teeth every day. We brush our teeth every day. We put our seatbelt on every single day. My kids would never think about getting into the car and not immediately putting their seatbelt on. We want it to be that routine for everyone. It's part of our daily life. So this Sunwise program, we actually modeled after the Sun Smart program that they've instituted in Australia, which has been hugely successful. Their incidence has plateaued. Our incidence of skin cancer, including melanoma, has nothing but rose over the years. So we want our kids to be smart and grow up with the proper tools to protect themselves.
Well, it's great what you're doing, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come in and share some
Thank you.
easy, safe ways to take care of ourselves this summer.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.